hello, everyone, and welcome to This Is It podcast, the coolest podcast on the planet. I am
Yes, sir.
one of the co-hosts here, Corey Roy, along with my partner in crime today, Hollywood DA. But Phenom 202 is coming. He just got a little bit of technical difficulty, but he'll be popping in a second once he gets that squared away.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, man? How you been? What's going on?
Oh, I'm good, man. This week is flying by. You know what I mean? We got big plans for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, me and the fellows, we all gonna meet up. Well, it's not just us. This group of us, one of our friends' birthday, so
Yeah.
we all gonna be meeting up. So I'm excited, man. I'm excited. You know, the week's been good. The week flew by. I finally got a week with I can't say that. Like, well, at least one oldest is done with basketball for right now. So no more of them practices. The youngest still got the soccer going on. So they had a tournament over the weekend. He scored a goal.
Oh, word?
Yeah. It's
Okay.
a 10 and under team, so he's only 8, so he's playing up. But he got his second goal of the season, so that was all good.
That's good, man.
Oh yeah, he's doing the same.
Yeah. Well, man, I'm excited too. I mean, you know, we all gonna be meeting up shortly, man. And the week went by, but I'm glad. I mean, I kind of had a slow week, so it wasn't too crazy, which I'm kind of glad because I think I had it overpacked, man. You know, I don't know. I got like 2 suitcases. I'm like, what the fuck, yo? I just overpacked. Seriously, it's sad, yo. It really is. I'm like, damn, I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna roll with it. You know what I mean? But other than that, man, doing good, man. I'm excited for it. Good to see y'all, man, coming up in a couple of days. Throw some horns for that.
You know that. This is packing's always tricky, man. Because with me, sometimes I'm like, I used to be like, I'm overpacking. I take shit out. But then it's always the time where you don't take something is the time you need it. Of course, like the other 9 times you got it, you didn't wear it, you need to wear it. It's gonna be that one time you don't take it for some, like that extra outfit for some reason, and that's gonna be the day you need it. You know what I mean? So I used to be an underpacker, but now I'm an overpacker. Now I just overdo it, because you never know.
Yeah.
Because even this, I'm like, should I pack some shorts? Should I not? I don't think I'm gonna do shorts, but I might just in case because it's warm down here. Like I can wear shorts down here now, but
really? Oh damn.
Yeah.
Okay, see, that's why I was packing because I was kind of throwing some stuff in, like cool stuff, warm stuff. I was like, I don't know what the weather gonna be like, so I was kind of like, dang, I don't know.
I don't know what's gonna be like where we're gonna be at. You know, it's like an hour away, but right now, like today, this afternoon, I got off work. It was 84.
Yeah, it was hot here too. It was like 75 here.
Yeah,
I think 73, 74, 75. So yeah, it was pretty warm today, which is kind of crazy, but that's how it is with spring. You know, you get some of those days where it's hot and cold at night, warm during the day. You know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
And Julie said, "Don't forget to bring a towel."
Forget to bring a towel.
Yeah.
Yeah, we definitely, you know, I guess we may be. I don't know.
Well, I don't know.
I'm reading into that so many different ways.
Yeah. We'll be at an Airbnb, which is only because it's a big group of us. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm off Airbnb, so if it's just like the fam and fuck that, I just rather do a hotel. Like, you know what I mean? Fuck all that cleaning, all that extra fees and this like that. The Airbnb, it started off, it was so good in the beginning, but it ended up they done twisted and turned, mangled that shit to you might as well just pay for. I'm just gonna pay for a hotel and not have to worry about nothing. But when it's a big group, you know, it's a big group of us, so
yeah, that's why it's really not that bad because it's a lot of us. So we're covering the cost is split up pretty good. It's split up pretty good. You know, we were talking about birthdays. Yeah. So, you know, one of our friends is, you know, his birthday. So we're going to be meeting up to celebrate that. And a couple people are commenting on it. Andrea Klein says, "What up, guys? Still celebrating my birthday, which was yesterday."
Yes, sir.
Hey, you know, when you have birthdays that kind of fall like that, you just kind of run it on into the weekend. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
give her the horns,
man. Happy birthday to you, Andrea.
Give her the horns, yo.
Oh, okay. Let's go get them horns. Get the triple horns.
What's up? Yeah, my bad. Yeah. Shout out to Andrew. Happy birthday.
Yeah,
Happy birthday. I saw another one coming up on there too.
Yeah. This is Chicago Cubs says, fellas, this Friday, March 21st is my birthday. I'll be 54 years old, man. That is what's up, yo.
Chicago Cubs, you know what I mean?
Yo, that's what's up, man. I
mean, up on
mean,
that double nickel.
he's celebrating this Friday. Look, party it up tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Saturday and Sunday, and don't go too hard on Sunday because on Mondays is you got to get ready to go to work. But man, 54 years old, man, that's a blessing, man.
Yes,
you just to get to 54 every year is a blessing for real. So yeah, shout out to you, Chicago Cubs. You've been rocking with us for the longest time. Happy birthday to you, man. Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely. We had a question coming in. Ian from Scotland, man. Wow. Yeah, Ian from Scotland. Quick question. So, Ian, yes, we are doing those. What it is, just to let you know, is that we kind of have to, YouTube kind of has a hold on us sometimes, and we kind of got to do some things back and forth with YouTube before we can actually publish that video to make sure everything is copacetic, so that's what we're waiting on for YouTube to kind of run the gamut on us and let us know if everything is good. But once we get the thumbs up from YouTube that everything is good, that video is going to come up. So we've already done it. We're just waiting on YouTube to give us the thumbs up. And we really enjoyed that Candace Springs. So you watch it when it comes out. You'll see our reaction. Let's see what else we got going on. Oh man, Phenom has finally joined.
I might sound like trash tonight, but I'm here, yo.
Man, you sound just fine, man. Thank you, Debbie. Shout out to Debbie. Debbie is one of our members here, and we got quite a few members. FYI, guys, great reaction to Toto tonight. Yes, man. Georgie Porgy. If you guys didn't see that premiere, go and check it out. You get a chance. Let me see what else we got here. Before we even go down the gambit of what we're gonna be doing tonight, which is just shooting the shit. Phoenix, what you been up to? Are you excited for what's coming up? How's your week been? How's your day been? Tell me what's going on in your world, brother.
My world is great right now, yo. I have no complaints. I'm actually on cloud 9 today. So hey, I'm normally Captain Checker Bag. Captain Carry On, but now I'm Captain Checker Bag, yo. I got too much stuff I'm bringing, yo. Know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because we got to dress for the daytime and the nighttime, yo.
We were just talking about
that. Yeah, man. Yeah. I had some technical issues, but yeah, I'm like, I never check a bag, yo. Mm-hmm. And then I'm traveling with Kimo. I did courtesy of texting Kimo. I'm like, hey, I gotta check a bag. He's like, me too, broski. So
yeah,
we already know what it is, yo. So
okay.
Yeah, so I'm glad I'm not alone because I was telling I was like, yo, I think I overpacked, man. I got like 2 bags, and I was like, because I just don't know what the weather gonna be like. It's just crazy. So yeah. I'm glad I'm not alone. Man.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it though, man. Capture some real moments with the brothers. Be around a lot of our people, and just have a good time, yo. It's gonna be great.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm excited about that, man. So what you got going on, old man? Let's get into some of this stuff that we said we was going to talk about, man. Kind of get this going a little bit.
I mean, what y'all want to lead off with, man? We can lead
off
with anything, man. Don't even matter, yo.
Truthfully, I don't even know what the topics is. Yo. We shooting the shit for real on my end. So
yeah, we don't have any real topics. It's pretty horrible today. It's pretty horrible.
Gina, this must be new. Gina, are you new? If you are, thank you. Welcome. Mr. Phenom's positive energy is contagious. Thanks. Always, man. Always.
Yeah.
Yes, and if you're not new, Gina, I apologize. It's just this is my first time recognizing your name in the comments. So thank you so much for joining.
Yeah.
Go ahead. What were you about to say?
All right, so Mariah Carey just recently got a tribute. I believe it was the iHeart Awards.
Mm-hmm.
So a couple people sang some songs for her. sang some of her songs. You know, she got up, she did a speech or what have you. My bad, I'm over here looking at and talking at the same time. She got up, said her speech, what have you. And you know, of course, I had some people come out and sing some songs for her, like some of her songs, give her a nice little tribute. But the word on the interwebs is Mariah wasn't too happy with some of the singing that was done. So,
oh wow!
So we got a quick thing right here. Well, I'll show the short first, and then we can do the long version. All right.
Okay.
So
okay.
Let me do short first. I'll just go ahead and add it to the stage here. So this is Mooney Love, I believe her name is.
Money Long.
Money Long.
Actually, let me do this one instead. So I'll do this one. So this is Tori Kelly and then Money Long, yo.
Okay.
All right. So this was.
We were as one, babe. Now you wanna be free.
Uh-oh. Hold on. We gotta hear that one. Did you hear that? Free.
That note. It was a little sketchy.
But Tori Kelly can really sing for real though, yo.
Yeah. It's just
Mariah Carey is just so hard to sing.
Yeah, and it probably happened to the best of us.
Babe, now you wanna be free. Such a long way.
Her face is just like, let's see.
Come back, baby, please, 'cause
Oh. Oh, yo, she is looking like. Did they really just do this?
Yo, when you get hit with that one, this one right here, and she's like, "Oh,
like, what the fuck?"
That's about to be a new meme, yo.
Yo. That's gonna be the new meme, yo, for real. Like, what's the phrase? What you think of when you think of somebody doing that, yo? Like, is this for real right now?
Get a load
like,
of this
what
guy.
The fuck? What's this some bullshit? You know, like all the stuff you can think of, man.
But I mean,
definitely.
I would say this though, Mariah Carey, you know, for years she's been kind of like a mean girl to people, yo. And she has high standards, and it's kind of hard to sing like her, for real. Nobody hits the notes like her.
Yeah,
honestly, and Money Long can actually sing, but I mean, Mariah Carey she's got a very distinctive voice. She's got one of the best voices ever.
Yeah.
It's hard to sing Mariah Carey songs, so you got to pick somebody to at least come close. Damn.
Yeah. Mariah never hides her opinion.
Some people just can't. They don't have the poker face, man.
Yeah. Me, I'm on Mariah. Everybody knows my favorite. This one got we get a little bit of back up stories for this, but I pause it. Yeah, pause it.
Yo.
Okay.
She is looking for somebody to co-sign on what she hearing right now. She's like, is somebody else hearing this shit?
Yeah.
You know, the person next to her is Anderson .Paak.
It is.
I didn't know they was dating. They said they're dating now, yo.
They've been dating for a while, yo.
Oh, for real? Anderson .Paak.
Silk Sonic.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
But somebody agreed with Mariah. Look at the girl in the middle. I don't know if her face is about that. In between Anderson
the girl in the middle behind Mariah.
Yeah, she got that.
She do. She got the stank face. She was like, I ain't come for this.
Yeah. She's like, I thought you were singing, Mariah. I thought you were singing. Hold on.
Wait, let's rewind. Is that Mariah Carey throwing subtle?
I'm recording. My bad. Hold up. Yeah, I'm no
shade at the iHeartRadio Music Awards?
I have no words for how that makes me feel.
Thank you, Money and Tori, for these beautiful performances.
There's such great talent out
playing it
there.
up.
The music icon was honored at Monday night's event on Fox by Grammy winners Money Long and Tori Kelly.
Both of them can sing.
Yeah.
And Mariah, well, the Mean Queen is going viral for her reaction
Mean
from
Queen.
the front row.
Somebody said it in the chat too.
They don't sound that bad.
They don't sound that
The
bad.
Diva's rumored boyfriend Anderson .Paak couldn't
But they hit
get
some notes that were
enough
really
of the
bad.
medley.
Yeah.
Mimi, however, seemed to have some notes. But here's the real story.
I didn't know watch the whole thing. But I mean, they weren't that bad, honestly. I'm with you, Corey. But the thing is, it's Mariah motherfucking Carey. You know what I mean? Like that's that's the gist of it.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you can't be just okay
Right.
when it's Mariah motherfucking Carey. You know what I mean? You got to be on point.
Facts. Yeah.
You know, but that's the thing, because Money Long, she got some good music, she got some good bops. You know what I'm saying? Tori Kelly, I know Tori Kelly from the Sing movies. You know what I'm saying?
Who?
The Sing movies, the cartoon Sing movies.
Mhm.
She's the elephant in
Oh,
the Sing
yeah.
movies.
Yeah.
yeah.
I watched Sing. I ain't like 2 that much though, but
Yeah, the first one was bomb.
yeah, first one was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And the second one had Bono in it, yo. I ain't like that one. He was a lion.
It was the story of the second one. I thought that's what it, because a lot of times with the cartoons, I can get into a cartoon, just gotta have a good story. So I Sing just didn't really have a good story. It's like they were just trying to figure out something to make a Sing too. And I was like, you know, but look, to each his own. It's not, you know, it just wasn't my cup of tea. But I'm not going to yuck anybody's yum though, you know. So if you liked it, you liked it. But I know who didn't like it. Mariah Carey ain't like the way these girls
say. So we all agree like Mariah Carey is like one of the best to ever do it.
Yep.
So I had pulled up a list of I mean, this is the most random list ever. The top vocalists, like female vocalists in history. I'm not gonna read the whole list because it's 30 people long. But I'll just start at 12. I'm just on speed run through it, and then we can talk about it later. All right, so number 12 on the midnight train to Georgia, Gladys Knight came in number 12. Christina Aguilera came in at number 11. You know, it's just outside the top 10. Number 10 is Shirley Bassey. I'm not really familiar with her work, but she said she recorded 3 James Bond themes, so we might have to go check her out. Number 9 is Annie Lennox. Not familiar with her work either.
Okay. 3 dreams are made of these.
Oh, that's her. Oh, okay.
But they got her over Glad. Okay.
We're speed running. At number 8, Tina Turner. What's love got to do? Number 7, Barbara Streisand. Who we done, and I was like, oh shit, Barbara can sing. Number 6 is Karen Carpenter. And we're getting into the top 5. Ella Fitzgerald. I said Ella.
You put a Corey.
Yeah, man.
Is there L.A.? I don't know.
What is that? L.A.?
Is it ELLA here? But all right. At number 4, Mariah Carey. And then at number 3, straight from Canada, yo, Celine Dion.
Okay.
Number 2, gotta get that RESPECT.
Okay.
Aretha.
Okay.
And number 1,
Whitney Houston.
Whitney Houston. Of course. So what y'all think, yo, man? Happy man, sad? Not like I said, random list I pulled up.
Go ahead, Corey. I mean,
look, I'm gonna come right out of it, man. The one that sticks out to me is Gladys Knight at number 12. I think that's just I don't know why that's at number 12. I think that should be in the top 10. The Empress of Soul, Gladys Knight. She's phenomenal singer. She's so good that she sung the national anthem at like 78 years old, just a few years ago at a Super Bowl or something. I can't remember, but she's phenomenal. And she went on the Masked Singer. Nobody even knew it was her. She went on the Masked Singer in the second season, went all the way to the finals and lost to like some other person, but the other person was really good too, but they revealed who the person was, and it was Gladys Knight. She made it to the final 2. Nobody knew it was Gladys, and she was killing it. So she was already like 70 plus years old. I think Gladys should be definitely higher than Ella Fitzgerald. That's what I think. I think Ella Fitzgerald should go down, and Gladys should go up. I wouldn't be surprised to swap those two for real.
But I say Gladys sung at the Super Bowl in her 70s, but did she wear Daisy Dukes?
Dolly Parton did.
Dolly Parton got to be already. So that vintage for JJ, yo, what you talking about, yo? Unless she can come out there in Daisy Dukes, it don't count. But nah. I mean, I can't really speak on that because I really don't know. I have to hear some. I know the name Ella Fitzgerald, but I can't tell you what like a song she sang. So
I know just a couple of songs, but she's a very good. So I think somebody put in the comments. She's she's very known for her scat singing. You know, the beep bop boop boop boop. She does a lot of that type stuff, but she does have another song out that you all know. I just can't remember the name of the song, but I've never known her to be a powerful singer. Like I can't give Ella Fitzgerald a song and I felt it. I mean, she's a smooth singer.
Mm-hmm.
But she sounds good. But Gladys can go. Like Gladys can go. So that's why I think Ella Fitzgerald is a little too high.
Yeah, so I mean,
I'm sorry. Thank you, Josie. I might be getting them mixed up with Etta James.
No, Etta James at last. Yeah.
At last, that's the one I was thinking of. That I got that mixed up with Etta James. So thank you, Josie.
I thought Etta James, that was somebody on the list that I thought was a top 10 singer. Like, but yeah, I'm with Vince, yo. Where Fergie at? Fergie listens, yo. She can sing, yo.
No
Especially
Fergie?
when she did the Star Single Banner, yo.
Yo,
yeah,
that was one of the. I gotta admit that was so horrendous.
Yeah.
It was capital murder. That was so bad, yo. I'd never heard anybody sing the national anthem. Well, I have actually. I had her Roseanne sing it really bad.
Yeah, Roseanne.
Yeah,
I didn't remember Fergie. Oh no, that was the NBA. She was at an NBA game, right? That's when everybody was laughing at.
Or a baseball game.
Yeah, J.R. Green was laughing and stuff. Yeah.
That
was some awful.
But one of the funnier ones was Carl Lewis. You ever see Carl Lewis sing at the Laker game, yo?
No way. Are you
never
serious?
seen Carl Lewis, the track star Carl Lewis? He tried to hit the note. He's like, and the Rockets.
Regret.
Uh-oh. But bring it back off. Yeah.
Oh man, I want to see if I can pull this Fergie thing up, man.
Yeah. That was right.
But I think about the list. Though. I mean, I definitely would have Whitney number one. I mean, just out of the singers I know, I'll do Whitney. I'll probably have Mariah Carey number two for me. And then I know Celine Dion can really sing though, so I wouldn't be mad at her at number three. Aretha definitely got some hits. And a strong ass voice. She's been singing
Patti
for a
LaBelle
while.
though. Where's Patti LaBelle at on the list, yo? Is she on the list at all?
That is, you're right. Patti LaBelle is not on the list.
Ooh, that's
but see, I would have all them above Patti LaBelle anyway. Actually, I would have, they had a little Christina Aguilera. I think Christina Aguilera. I mean, everybody in this can sing, but I think I'll move her up, yo. I think
she has a powerful voice, yo. But Patti, yo,
yeah, Patti. I'm scrolling up. Yeah, actually, she may not have made this top 30.
That's kind of suspect.
Somebody that is in this top 30, I know I'll take all the arrows. This motherfucker, they got Beyonce at number 18. I'm like, nah.
Beyonce can sing, yo.
Beyonce can sing, though.
She can really sing, yo. Like, I don't think there's enough Beyonce.
Everybody on the list can sing.
No, but all right, Beyonce can sing. Like, she is a vocalist, so like, you might not like her songs as much, but she's a vocalist, so.
Is Adele on the list? Because she can sing too.
Adele could definitely out-sing Beyonce. Like I don't think she's on this list.
Adele definitely can blow. Like blow.
What about she's number 20? Adele is.
What about Amy Winehouse?
No, she's not on this list. But I wouldn't put her. Well, actually, she is on this list. She's 25.
Yeah, she can sing.
Well, maybe I only heard her singles. So her singles, she really have to sing like that.
But she made it over Adele? Wow.
No, Adele was 20.
Adele was 20. Okay. I'm surprised Christina Aguilera was actually that high, though. Not to say that she can't sing.
So you think Beyonce can sing better than Christina Aguilera?
No, Christina Aguilera is like number 10 or
11.
11.
11.
That's high.
I said
that's really high.
high.
But she has a powerful voice. She can really sing too. Like she had a grown woman voice back when she was on Mickey Mouse Club. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's I mean, this list is going to be subjective.
I mean, it's what is it? Subjective or I think it's.
I don't even care about the rankings. I'm just trying to figure out like
who made the list, because it really does depend on what your liking is. Because Christina Aguilera can sing. I just thought Adele would have been above Christina Aguilera. That's all. Kelly Clarkson. Ooh, somebody put Kelly Clarkson on there. She can sing.
She can sing. What about
Carrie Underwood?
Carrie Underwood. That's what I'm about to say.
She can sing. She should be on that list too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Valerie said Kelly Clarkson. Julesy also said Kelly. Yeah. I mean, Kelly's can sing. She can sing her ass off.
Yeah.
Andrea Klein said Pat Benatar. What about Pat Benatar? Or do you think she's more of like a pop singer? But she, I mean, have we ever really heard Pat? I haven't listened to enough Pat Benatar songs to know if she can sing. So I mean,
we listened to 2 songs on the channel. We did "The Best Shot" and "Love Is a Battlefield." I
love what I heard though. She sounded great, no doubt.
Yeah. What about never mind. I'll come to me in a minute.
Okay.
Somebody
said
Heart, like the Wilson sisters from Heart. They
oh man, Lord have mercy. I did a reaction to them on the channel. Jesus, man, those girls can blow, especially the brunette. Oh my God, she can sing her ass off, boy. Man, she's great.
Yeah.
Debbie said Linda Ronstadt.
Yeah.
Do you know who that is? I don't know who that is.
Yeah, she saw like blue something. I can't think.
Okay.
Blue Bayou.
Okay. All right. Well, look, man, thank you for pulling that up, man. That's a good list, man. What else you got going on here, man? Look like you got something in something you pulling up in the.
Oh no, I was just pulling up. If you would talk. I was just pulling up different stuff. So recently, unfortunately, Tracy Morgan had an incident. Had an incident at the Knicks game the other night, y'all. So Tracy Morgan's always had some health issues and this and that. So he's sitting front row at the Knicks game, and this happened. And if y'all got weak stomachs, this happened like last night or the night before last. Y'all got weak stomachs in the chat. Go ahead and look away.
Welcome back to.
Why can't that happen? I'll do it this way. Let me take this off.
Today, we're diving into a wild moment involving comedian Tracy Morgan, who unexpectedly threw up courtside during an NBA game at Madison Square Garden. What led to this shocking incident? What happened right after? And how is Tracy doing now? Stay tuned as we break it all down. On the 17th of March, 2025, Tracy Morgan was seated courtside at the New York Knicks versus Miami Heat game, enjoying the action like many other fans.
God damn,
but things took a dramatic turn during the third quarter when Tracy suddenly vomited on the sidelines, halting the game. The scene caused a 10-minute delay as staff quickly cleaned up the mess, and Tracy was eventually wheeled out of the arena in a wheelchair, leaving fans both shocked and concerned. Shortly after the incident, Tracy took to Instagram from his hospital bed to share an update with fans. He explained that the cause of the vomiting was food poisoning, and he thanked the Madison Square Garden staff for their quick and respectful help. In typical Tracy fashion, he added some humor, noting that after he left, the Knicks won the game 116-95, joking that maybe his mishap brought them good luck. The incident didn't go unnoticed in the celebrity world. Ben Stiller and 50 Cent were among those who reacted. While Stiller sent well wishes, 50 Cent joked that Tracy had too much Branson cognac, making light of the situation in true 50 style. This isn't Tracy's first health scare. He underwent a kidney.
Yeah, we don't know about, he had other issues. But your boy, he had to let it go. You gotta let it go, man.
Damn, yo. He puked like puked. It wasn't even like a little bit of dribble. He was earling.
That looked like alcoholic throw up, man. It looked like food poison throw up, though.
No, I think one of the doctors actually came, like one of the doctors from the hospital said he had food poisoning too.
He ate one of them arena hot dogs. That's what happened.
Something got to him. Arena hot dog. It was that 8 cheese mac and cheese.
Yeah, don't fuck with them arena hot dogs and burgers and shit. Stick to the popcorn and sodas.
I don't even eat it unless it got 4 cheeses.
4 cheeses in it.
5
cheeses.
5 cheeses. Well, I mean, but yeah. Shout out to Tracy Morgan because he has had. I mean, it was going to go on and on, but he has had health issues in the past. You know, he was in an accident, and then other health issues. So, just the fact that he be out here kicking it like he does is good. So, speedy recovery.
So, do y'all think it was really food poisoning, or that's just a cover up?
Who knows, yo?
Yeah, honestly,
I think it was food poisoning because, like I said, for one, the doctor came out, and for two, it's Tracy Morgan. I think if it was liquor, he would just say it was liquor. Like he doesn't have any shame. Type of, you know what I mean? Like he don't have no shame. He ain't got no like image to uphold or whatever. Tracy Morgan would go.
Damn, he had to be wheeled out like Bernie. Yeah. You know, on Weekend at Bernie's, yo. He had to be wheeled out of there. Damn, yo.
Yeah, that's embarrassing in front of the world, yo.
Yeah, damn. He had the shit all on his stomach too. He was wiping this shit off with his coat jacket. I like.
I'm with Andrea, yo. I think it's a cover up, yo. I think the doctors will come out. They're gonna protect them, yo. That's what you have publicists for, yo.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
I mean, you make a good point though. Even if it was alcoholic, some of the alcohol is made with wheat, so technically it could be food poisoning.
We ain't going that far.
That's a stretch.
Like pineapple Ciroc got pineapple in it, so it's your fruit intake. Yo.
That's right. That's the fruit.
I mean, I can see it kind of being a cover, but at the same time, like I said, yo, I mean, I don't think Tracy Morgan has anything to run from. Like, you know what I mean? Everybody knows he like the way he get down. So I think if it did happen, he'd just be like, yo, I was getting down like I get down. You know me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know how sometimes food poisoning has a tendency to come out both ends? Let's just be glad it didn't come out both ends, because if it was coming out of both ends on him, it would have been
that would embarrassing.
That would have been bad. He would have been puking and shitting at the same time.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. I mean, it could have been food poisoning. Last time I had food poisoning, yo, I was working in Washington, D.C., and I went to a Burger King, and I ate a Whopper. This is like 04, 05 or something like that. And I was sitting at my desk. I was like, damn, my chest hurt. Like, Then I was driving home. Like, you know, you got that, like, I'm about to throw up taste in your mouth, like your mouth become real watery and shit.
See, now you're making me want to throw up because I'm starting to feel that.
Yeah, and then I had to run in the house. Like, I ran in the house, knocked my kids over, everything, yo. So, yeah, I stopped eating Burger King for like 20 years, yo.
Yeah, damn. So what did you have? I want to make sure I don't get that.
No, it was probably undercooked, yo. It was in Van Ness part of DC, yo. Yeah.
Oh, damn. Yeah. Crazy. The last time I had food poisoning was when I went to McDonald's and got me a Big Mac. That was about 15 years ago. I ain't had a Big Mac since. Now I get everything else from McDonald's, but I haven't had McDonald's in a long time. But I get like a filet of fish, you know, some other shit. But I won't get the Big Mac, man. That Big Mac fucked me up. Damn. I was hurt. Food poisoning ain't no joke. So I'm sure you guys on the chat have probably had food poison or some type of run-in. It ain't no joke.
I must be lucky. I never had food poisoning. At least not that I know of. I mean, maybe I have.
You know
I have it. Yeah. I mean, definitely ate some shit to put me on the toilet, but that's about it.
Yeah. Vince said the Burger King onion rings will get you. Them shits is good though, Vince.
Yeah, no. I fuck with Burger King onion rings though. You know, I'm kind of weird though. I don't like raw onions, but I eat onion rings all the time.
No, I fuck with Burger King. Burger King is bomb.
They got the best onion rings. God damn.
They got the best burgers, you know. To me, the Whopper ain't nothing beating the Whopper.
Yeah, the Whopper costs like $8 though. That's the problem.
I mean, every sandwiches cost $8. If you go to Wendy's, get a Big Bacon Classic, that shit $13 for a meal, yo. You know what I'm saying?
I know that's yeah.
So it's crazy though.
Big Mac.
Like I remember
Rob Base.
We used to go to the Burger King on Hampton Boulevard before we started drinking every night, yo. I think Ali had like a class at like BAL or some shit, and we used to go there and get like 2 Whoppers.
Yeah, They used to have Whoppers. That's how you know we old because they used to have deals like with time Whoppers be like 99 cents, yo.
Yeah, they
was
were $1.
Yeah, $1 Whoppers, yo. Those is like $7, $8 now.
Damn, those were the days, man.
Yeah,
because I was broke, yo. I get 2 Whoppers, I'd be good. You could get 2 Whoppers. That shit was good. I was like, I'm good the rest of the day here.
Let's get it with cheese is $1.39, yo.
Yep.
I couldn't afford the cheese. But straight up though, when I was at ODU, y'all remember the Burger King was across the street when we was at college. I used to walk across and get that Whopper at about 12 o'clock. $1 Whopper, and I would cut it in 4s, and I would eat that throughout the day, yo. That's the college struggle though. But I would cut it in 4s, and I would eat 1/4 every piece of the day, yo. That was it, but it got me through though. It got me through.
And that kind of brings up another point, man, like about college, like how we struggled in college, yo. Like Chanello's held us down. We had a pizza place called Chanello's, yo, and that's probably the only place at night that was delivered like 12 o'clock at night.
Love some Chanello's.
Yeah, I don't know what it tastes like now, but I would never talk bad about it, yo. That shit held me down through the night, yo.
Oh man, you get the takeout the takeout piece for $5.99.
Yeah,
that was the best. Yo. Real quick, Valerie said that McRib got her. Never had one since.
The McRib, I'm talking about hell nah. I'll never give it to McRib, yo. Every time that shit come back, you know that shit only come around like twice a year. Every time that shit come back,
that shit like Haley's Climate, yo.
How is the McRib still going strong though? The McRib came out in like 1992 or 90, and it's still going strong.
Where else you don't get pressed meat? Like that shit ain't even. It's just pressed a bunch of meat together.
It's not real rib.
Do some sauce on it.
They shouldn't even call it the McRib. I don't know how they get away with that.
Because
they press it into a rib shape.
Yeah, it's shaped like a rib, yo. It's rib-like. But that damn, yo, they slap some sauce on that joint, the onions. See, if you know, I know you can't eat it because they put bag raw onions. Yeah, pickles. Yeah. I usually don't even fuck with pickles, but on the McRib, and the best thing about the McRib, the sauce be all over the place. Yo, you put your fries, start right to the side of the box, keep the sauce. Y'all don't do that, yo. So I'm the
hell yeah.
Hey, the sauce be on the side. I be wiping the side with the man. Fuck that, yo.
Yes. You know, I think McRibs have a love-hate relationship. You either love it or you hate it. People that love it, love it. You know what I mean?
I don't even remember what it tastes like. Because I've had one in.
Oh, the McRib is not bad. It's not bad, but it ain't real rib though. It's rib-like. But it's got that good ass barbecue sauce though. I will admit that sauce is good.
And they got because you know they got like actual apps you can put for the McRib, and it just shows because you know the McRib just comes around every now, but it doesn't like with this down here. It won't be on up and you know what I mean where you at.
Mm-hmm.
So they got an app that just shows you all the places across the country when the McRib is being sold. Like, you know what I mean? And it's not even an app from McDonald's. Like, McDonald's didn't make this app. Like, this is like some people just made the app. And mad people's on the app. Yeah, it's just like, yo, the McRib is in South Dakota this week. Let's go. Like, you know what I mean? It's crazy, yo.
Okay. Yeah. I need to do some. I mean, I'm going to go with you, Jabbar. You saying I'm not going to go against this, but Jabbar said the McRib came out in 1979. It's been out that long.
Oh,
shit! Damn.
You gotta verify it through the Googles, yo.
Man, I'm about to verify this shit, yo.
Yeah, come out. 1981. He was close. 81.
He was close. Damn, 81. Wow, it's been out that long.
I got tested in like not 79 like markets, but.
Wow.
Yeah, the McRib is a barbecue flavored pork sandwich periodically sold by the international fast food restaurant McDonald's. 1981.
Well, it's real pork.
McRib.
Debbie said it. She said definitely, Ali, more sauce the better. And it's definitely a different flavor. Yeah, that sauce on the McRib, I don't know, bro. That's good barbecue.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, yo.
Andrew says the sauce covers multiple sins.
And that's why
I take that sauce, I dip my finger in it. Every time before I eat it, I say my prayer, I dip my finger in it. I just like, what's that? I look like motherfucking Charles Manson out there. I don't put that rib. Yo, it's like the blood of the Savior, blood. Let's go.
That's funny though. Yeah, that shout out to my mother. Yeah, my mother out here trying to put me on blast. So how was I struggling stealing food? I was stealing food because I was struggling. That's what it was, yo. And I won't even like taking like burgers and shit. I was taking whole steaks and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Phenom was struggling and had a PlayStation, a Sega Genesis, a Nintendo.
Hold on. That was prior to, because remember I had a kid also, so I was struggling, yo. After my kid came, I had none of that shit, yo. But,
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun. I mean, like, and I think being a struggling college student is a rite of passage, though. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But now, I mean, like, more colleges are leaning into not letting these kids be food insecure. We was food insecure. Like, we was trying to figure out, like, I would tell the story about Kimon talking to the lady at Mid-Rise so we can go eat for free. You know what I'm saying? Think like we were swiping our card, so just bring a bottle of E&J. She's straight, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let's all up and then get some meals.
Yeah. Damn, man, we was buying whole packs of them chicken wings held us down too. The frozen chicken wings.
Yeah,
that was like a delicacy for us.
I mean, and everybody knows the staple, the ultimate staple of any college.
Oodles and noodles?
There you go. I'll say, was it college or no college? Just broke life. Oodles and noodles.
Yeah.
Oodles of noodles, I guess. I call them oodles and noodles.
Yeah. Or they be called ramen.
Nah, Andrew, where we from? Ain't no ramen. Like ramen? You got some what the fuck is ramen? Unless you say some top ramen. Even then, like, ain't no top. I got some oodles and noodles in there. You want some oodles and noodles?
Why do we call them oodles and noodles?
There was a brand that was called oodles and noodles out first, but I guess they got taste like they got.
But that's the funny thing. The brand called it oodles and noodles, but we call top ramen oodles and noodles too.
Everything was oodles and noodles. That's what I was like. You got some oodles and noodles?
Yeah.
I mean, nothing beats a ramen name, Nothing.
I mean,
on earth.
once you brand that name, it's hard to, it's like Kleenex. People don't say, give me a tissue. Like, give me some Kleenex, or Kool-Aid. Like you could buy 1,000 things of versions of Kool-Aid, but you'll still call it Kool-Aid, even though Kool-Aid is an actual brand. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I used to hate that other, what was that other brand of Kool-Aid?
Flavor Aid. We saw that shit at Murray's, yo.
And you be like, you thinking it should be the same. Like, it can't be that much different. You can tell the difference. That Flavor Aid was horrible, yo. They had them little kids like running or dancing on the front.
Yeah,
that's all I remember.
They had all them flavors too. They had mad flavors with them Flavor Aids.
Yeah, they did. They had the Rainbow Plus on.
Valerie said Q-tips. Yeah, that's another one. Like Q-tip is a company.
Oh, you said brand. A brand.
But everybody like, give me a Q-tip, and it's I don't even know what it really is, but it's a
cotton
Q-tip.
swab,
Oh,
cotton swab, yeah.
Don't nobody say that.
Is that right?
I think you're right. It's a cotton swab, I guess.
I literally was just.
I think you're right, yo. I think you're right. Thank you, John Johnson. So let me, John Johnson, thank you so much for that donation. We greatly appreciate that, man. Oh my goodness. Yes, greatly appreciate that.
The cotton swab, high quality Q-tips are cotton swabs.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. That's what it is, yo.
Yeah. Vin said he lived on Great Flavor Aid. The Great Flavor Aid is good.
It ain't even dissolve all the way sometimes, yo. That's the thing, yo.
Yeah. The only way I could get mine to dissolve is I had to put warm water. This is what I did. This was my trick. I did warm water and mixed it in warm water, but then I had to put it in the refrigerator, let it sit there for about 2, 3, 4 hours.
You put like a little hot water with the sugar and the cold water, sugar in the flavor packet, stir it up, let it dissolve, and put cold water in it, yo.
Oh damn! Yeah. See, that was better.
You ain't got to put the whole thing with warm water.
Oh shit! I fucked up. I should have did it that way. That would have been better.
Yeah. My pops told me that a long time ago. Yo, science, yo, science of Kool-Aid. So, and I was one of the motherfuckers that actually measured 2 cups of sugar with his Kool-Aid. Motherfuckers was just pouring that shit.
Yeah,
I had the measuring cup, line that shit up, yo.
That's one thing I like. People used to hate me because I didn't like super sweet Kool-Aid either, yo. Like people would make that shit super sweet. I'm like, man, I can't. I don't know. I can't do it, yo. That diabetes in a two quarts. Is it 2 quarts? Yeah, that's quarts. They're like then they do liters. There was 2 quarts in that motherfucker. A straight diabetes juice, yo.
Yeah, people make their Kool-Aid like they do the house party, yo. Remember the house party where a kid came over to homegirl house?
Yeah, just pouring that shit.
Pouring the sugar
in.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of really sweet Kool-Aid either. I would dilute it, most of the time. I just couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Because then you just got more thirsty because you were just drinking sugar. So I felt like I had to drink more.
So
go ahead, Fina.
No, you probably won't do it too, yo. Go ahead. How's you go?
Oh, I just saw it and then it moved. Oh, then I remember Tang. Oh shoot, it went away. Whoops. Did anybody ever drink Tang?
Yeah, that's what the astronauts drink, yo. That's not what the astronauts drink? Yeah, that's what's up.
That shit was nasty as fuck.
It was. I used to drink that shit though. I remember my grandma used to have that shit all the time, yo.
Yeah.
That fucking Tang.
I didn't have Tang until I got to college. Somebody, put it. That was my first time having Tang, yo.
I didn't drink Tang in college. I drank Tang elementary school.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I haven't had K since I was like motherfucking 6.
I drunk it in college, yo.
I don't even. Where did you even buy Tang in college, yo?
They still sell Tang in grocery stores.
They still sell it in the grocery stores.
For real?
But it's in the tap. You just squirt off the tap and you just pour it in the cup. And you would, but the reason why I bought it was because I never had it as a kid, so I wanted to taste it because I never had it. So I bought some in when I was in college. It's not bad. I mean, I liked it. It was just like orange. It was a version of Sunny D with somewhat fruit. I don't know what it was.
They sell that shit at Walmart. We're looking at that right now. Okay.
Oh
yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Valerie. I didn't have cable, so it wasn't my fault.
Oh, they got different. They got different flavors of Tang too. They just got orange.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay. They got like a strawberry orange. They got a pineapple.
Okay, I didn't know that. I just knew the orange one.
And I'm not testing none of that shit. I'm good. That's like when McDonald's was making chicken, yo. People like, yo, McDonald's selling chicken. I was like, yo, fuck that. I'm not touching that shit.
Yeah, everybody knows there's not real chicken in them chicken nuggets, yo.
I actually no.
The nuggets, I'm fucking nuggets up. No, McDonald's sell real chicken, like
real chicken that you would eat on the chicken bones.
Chicken wings.
Chicken wings. What do they call them? McWings? What do they call them?
I'm sure there was. It was a big something. I was like, yo, I'm good on that. I was like, yo, it's a KFC right here.
Yeah,
You know what
there's
I mean?
certain things McDonald's just should not do. They shouldn't sell pizza and they shouldn't sell wings,
Mighty Wings.
Oh, that's what. Yep, that's exactly what they were.
Mighty Wings.
Yep, you're right, yo.
Oh God.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
It's available internationally, but not domestically, yo.
Yeah, because everybody around here told me to kick rocks. It was like, yo, what the fuck y'all McDonald's? Yo, ain't nobody try to eat no fucking wings from McDonald's. I eat wings from 7-Eleven before I eat wings from McDonald's, yo. And them 7-Eleven wings be good as shit. That's
if you get them at the right time.
At the they're just straight out the microwave. The only right time is at 2 in the morning when I'm drunk and hungry as fuck. That is the right time when it's 1:57 in the AM, and I had a couple of me. Yeah, but
I used to fuck 7-Eleven big bites up when I used to love the big bites when I was a kid growing up.
I still eat a big bite now. Though.
Yeah.
I can't be in front of big bites.
Yeah, it's funny though. Like me and Ollie's go hoop, yo. We used to go hoop all the time, yo. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, we always stopped at 7-Eleven, get big bites and big gulps, yo.
Yep.
What was the special? Was it like 2 for $1.50 or some shit?
What that was, we was in high school, so it was cheap. So
get a couple big bites, some joints. I fuck a big bite. And I like 7-Eleven condiments, yo. Yo, they had a little section over there. You get that's what even if you want, they even had some fancy shit, some sauerkraut over there. I don't know if you could trust it or not, but you there, I'll throw a little bit up there. I'm like, I ain't never had that's when I first had sauerkraut was 7-Eleven. I've been eating that shit on other shit now. I was like, what the fuck is this white shit? It was like, some sauerkraut. Like they got jalapenos, tomatoes. $7.
7-Eleven got the COVID condiment show. That should be out all day. People be breathing on it.
Yeah. This ass.
And guess what? We don't think twice about putting that relish on our hot dogs, yo. It's crazy.
None. That adds to the flavor, yo. That's all part of the flavor.
Y'all put chili on y'all shit too?
Oh, of course. Yeah.
All right, so we talked about the bathroom earlier. That chili cheese have a nigga to the bathroom, yo.
Yeah, I know that motherfucking chili come out. You ever seen them load up the chili?
Yeah, I
seen
that
damn bag. They had that. They got a bag. You like they got they put a bag in that machine. That shit come out like somebody puts that shit through a straw, like that perfect line of. I was gonna say some crazy shit, but I was gonna let it go. But yeah. That chili used to be crazy, yo.
Yeah, I used to get chili cheese nachos. So
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, yo. Oh my gosh, so we ate a whole bunch of nasty shit, yo, for no reason.
Yeah,
it was good though.
You know what my cousin used to do, yo? He used to get the nachos from 7-Eleven, yo. He would put the nachos in the bag. He'd get a bag and then just fill up the whole tray with nothing but chili and cheese, yo. But cousin Derek. He'll take the chips out. He's like, can I get a bag? He put the chips in the bag. He'll just pour the whole shit out and just fill the whole tray up with chili and cheese. I was like, yo, is that illegal? He's like, yo, pack that shit up. No, I was like, yo,
oh
crazy,
man,
yo. People is crazy. I mean,
oh my god.
I guess he bought the chips. You know what I'm saying? He liked the chili and cheese, yo. He loved that combo.
Yeah, I mean, he bought the chips, so I mean, I guess it's all right because he bought the chips.
I ain't gonna lie, 7-Eleven is bad.
Sorry, I might have froze up. My bad.
Not bad for me, but in my younger days, so me and my friends, I can't lie, we used to be like some thieving motherfuckers, yo. We used to hit 7-Eleven up all the time, and my best shit ever we used to do with 7-Eleven, yo. I used to love this shit in the summer. 7-Eleven used to sell like the Snickers ice cream bars. You know, you ever had the Snickers ice cream bars?
One of my favorite ones, though.
You know, those shits are so good. They had them shits there. So we get Slurpee cups. We go shove like 6 Snickers bars, ice cream bars in a Slurpee cup, and then go to the Slurpee machine and put like a layer of Slurpee on top of it to cover them. And so you just pay like $2 for like the Slurpee and had like 6 ice cream bars. Yo, that's what we used to.
What?
Yes.
How could y'all do that?
Dog,
Wow.
Dog, like, and honestly, it was the perfect crime, yo. You just shove as many ice cream bars you can in the cup.
Yeah.
And then just go put the Slurpee on top of it and just go pay for the Slurpee, yo.
Wow.
So $2, yo. You know, got you a got you a 6-pack of Snickers bars, yo. We used to fuck them shits up, yo. That was like our thing. We was like, yo, you want some ice cream? Let's go 7-Eleven.
Yeah, 7-Eleven.
I don't do that. I don't advocate that. That was a past life. Please.
Yeah.
Pay for your Snickers bar. Perfect crime, though. Perfect crime.
Guess what? That's all the reason why these teenagers go in the store one by one.
I know. Now they're like, take the book bag off. Like, ain't you cash?
Book bag off. Yeah, all that stuff. Under 18.
Yeah.
Can't come in without your parent. All that shit, yo.
Yeah. So
Corey want to act like he on a business call right now. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he getting it together. He probably getting this together for tomorrow. This trip tomorrow.
Yeah, pretty sure that was Candace, yo. I can almost guarantee you.
Nah, I would say it was Craig Watson.
It was Kansas.
Oh, damn.
He didn't answer the phone for Craig. He answer the phone. He got to answer the phone.
Yeah. She had a meeting that, she just got back from her dinner out with the co-workers and stuff. So she was just calling me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you're right, Cubs.
Yes, sir. Oh man, I had actually tagged this comment earlier, so this is kind of late. But the name just stuck out to me. Sweep the leg, Johnny. just really stuck out to me. Said I remember when McDonald's tried making pieces. I don't remember that.
Oh, damn,
said,
now that's
damn, I don't remember that. But he said stuff tasted like someone carried it around in their pocket. Damn. I can imagine. It probably did if it came from McDonald's.
Oh, look, I just Googled it. They had a McPizza in the 80s.
Damn.
Discontinued around 2000. So I'm pretty sure it wasn't at every location.
Yeah.
It's currently at one location in Florida. Of course.
Ew. That's nasty.
89 is when it came out. Oh, yeah. Damn, McDonald's they had everything.
Yeah, I guess they did. They tried it all,
Yeah, but they did not do hot dogs though.
Oh,
wait a minute. Andrea said McDonald's did hot dogs too?
I know. Look, Corey's like, they did not do hot dogs. She was like, hold up. I never knew that either.
The McHot dogs.
They did the make hot. That's what they call it. The make hot dog.
Big hot dog, yo. I'm on McDonald's wiki, yo.
They ain't put
Get out of here.
1995. Oh, that don't.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Paul super glizzy, yo.
Crazy.
Yo, fuck that, yo. People be like, yo, that's my son. He be like, you can't eat that hot dog. You're like, you like them glizzies? I'm like, pause. I'll fuck that shit up. A hot dog off the grill. But now I only eat one type of hot dog, at least as far as home. I get the bone beef Oscar Mayer joints, like off the grill. Them shits is fire. And now, I got the smoker now. I'll be putting the hot dogs in the smoker with some hamburgers in there, and then I finish the hamburger off like on the grill real quick. Fire, brother.
Yeah. Man, Ollie be getting this fat boy on, yo. This is the most animated I've seen Ollie. He's like, I take the big rib, then I do this shit to it, then I take my hot dog and throw it on the smoker, then throw it on, I'm with it, yo.
I know he beefing up hot dogs. Like, yo, I put the hot dog on the smoker, I'll turn it so slightly every 2 degrees per hour.
You gotta get it right. I put the right amount of
I need it just right. Plump and juicy.
I fuck with the Johnsonville hot links is my shit, yo. That's what I eat.
I ain't ate a hot dog in so long.
Yeah. I don't eat regular hot dogs anymore. That's the only thing I eat, yo. But I'm looking at this McDonald's hot dog, and somebody said they should re-release it and call it the McGlizzy, yo.
The McGlizzy.
The McGlizzy. That's a good name, though. Yo, they're probably sell.
I mean, I'm lost, but that's what people call hot dogs now on the grill, a glizzy?
Yeah, you know.
I never heard that, yo.
I'm sorry. Especially you got a kid, a glizzy, dude, like the glizzy.
Nah, man. I mean, he ate hot dogs, but he never called it a glizzy. He was just like, shit. I didn't know it was called a glizzy.
Well, shit, I can't say it's new because it's old, but it's newer. I'm talking about like as far as when people started saying glizzy, like probably like 3 years ago. I mean, like where it got like real super popular. It was probably like 3.
Oh, well, then definitely I would not have heard it then because he done outgrown hot dogs now. He don't even eat hot dogs now, so that's why.
But even though there was like commercials like with Giannis. Remember that Giannis had the commercials like Giannis with the glizzy.
Yeah.
I never put the dog. Why did I not know that was a glizzy, yo?
That's when it was on there. That's why you knew it was on the way out though, because like. You know, once that's just like in commercials and shit, like I mean, it's like when your mom and dad say some shit, you're like, all right, I think I'm done. Yeah. But fucking today, literally in the car, we had to do some running around with the fam. My wife, she had to go pick up some stuff like the shirt because she's doing some what's the community service shit. Oh, my bad, I can't even talk. Community service shit on Saturday. Mm-hmm. So we they get like shirts made. So we had to go pick up the shirt. We was riding around, get some to eat, whatever. And she was talking about Just Hilarious in the Breakfast Club. She was like, "Yeah, Just Hilarious crashed out on like online last night." Mm-hmm. And Ken was like, "Mom, don't say crashed out, please." And she was like, "Why?" Because she crashed out. He was like, "No." He was like, "No, you can't use crashed out." He was like, "You're too old." I was like, "Damn." That's how the kids will set you straight, yo. They will motherfucking let you know, man. My son is vicious, man.
But I mean, they act like they got a monopoly on Slang, yo. Like crash out was a good term, yo. I'm pretty sure we've been saying crash out before. Like something like that. Some variation of it.
Yeah.
That's still Urban Dictionary though.
It's a newer term. I mean, it didn't become popular until like last couple of years. Like, you know what I mean?
2019.
But it was all day. That's the one thing. My Cam will motherfucker be like your dad. He'll be like your dad. What the hell? Like I just do something, say something. He be like your dad. I'm like, what up, Unc? Nah, that's not for the unks, Dad. That's what he said. He'll be like, yo, that's not for the unks. I'm like, man, fuck you, little kids.
Dude, I just found out glaze like about 8 months ago. Glaze. Yeah. I was like, glaze? What the fuck is glaze? I mean, I know what it is now, but you know, I was like, glaze. What the
glaze?
Fuck is glaze?
Like jocking, like
like you know, you hyped up on somebody, you really like them, you fanning out on them, so
dick riding, that's what it is, yo. You
dick ride. Well, that's I guess what we would call it back in the day.
But that's what the term glaze is about. It's like, yo, you glazing them like you suck his dick.
It's not in a bad term. Well, I guess it can. It's
it's definitely when somebody say you glazing, Corey. See, we'll put you on it. Tell them when somebody say you glazing, Corey,
it's not a compliment.
It's not a compliment.
Well,
they're like you glazing them. I
glaze on Jimmy. I glaze.
With your next words come out your mouth, brother.
Yeah, so glaze is the excrement that comes from said act.
Yeah, there you go.
So that's what it is, yo. So
somebody like the glazed donuts that people
the stuff on the glazed donut is a glaze.
But I'm just saying, you think of the glaze on a donut, what that looks like. As you know what I'm saying, it much better terms than I could. I'm telling you, it's weird like nomenclature, yo. When you sit there and think about, because I mean, I'm looking at glaze, yo, and that's if you go to Urban Dictionary, if people ever want to go up there, just you hear a phrase, just go up there and type it in. It'll tell you exactly what it means. But it's just a different way of not being as, I guess, nasty with it, I guess, or I mean slang. It's just slang. It's just slang. It is what it is. Everybody got slang. But just want you to be aware, yo. It's not somebody be like, yo, you glazed, or be like,
I got to make sure I don't say that the right way. Like, I'm glazing right now. Yo, I glaze. Blah blah. They be like, yo, that's not good. That's not.
Calm down. They're like, yo, calm down, brother. Calm down.
Yo. No, it's crazy, yo. But that's the thing. Like, even with slang, yo, they had like there was this meme on the internet. They would talk about how like black people slang is white people slang in reverse. When like a black person, like a white person says, "Hey, she looks good." And we'd be like, yo, she bad. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then somebody would say, hey, I dare you to do it. And we'll say, I wish a nigga would.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that. So it's this whole rabbit hole and stuff like that. You know, everything is the opposite of stuff like that. But I mean, I stick to my own slang, yo. I stick to my 90s slang, and I'm cool with it. You know what I'm saying?
So I mean, what is some 90s slang that I don't say? I don't say.
Like Julia here with the like when you say I'm faded, yo, faded. In the 90s, when you say you was faded, you was either high or drunk.
Yeah, high or drunk. Yeah. I don't say psych no more. I mean, I used to be a thing I used to say, but I mean, I'm sure people may say it, but I don't say psych no more.
Yeah, but it's I'm looking at a lot of these slang here, like Chicago clubs or what up, Cat Daddy, and that's the thing. It started off in the 70s. Then they got reborn with the younger generation. They had a whole dance and a song called the Cat Daddy, like Chris Brown, brought it back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a bit about it.
About it.
That means you right. That's you with the shit, yo.
Yeah.
That's another slang for I'm down with to do whatever, yo.
Yep.
Wicked. Yeah. That's like a Boston term.
Yeah, I'm sure this is wicked. Like, it's dope. Or
dope. It's like dope.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it's wicked smart and all that stuff like that. Shizzle.
Full shizzle, yeah. Snoop Dogg.
that shit got ruined very quick, yo.
That was in and out like a lightning. It was here 1 minute, gone the next.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean that's how it goes, yo.
This is one where you know it's serious when they say for real, like, cause we know if somebody's like, yo, for real, if somebody be like for real, then they be like, okay, it's serious. That's when you're like, oh, he ain't playing, it's serious, you know. They're like, for real, be like, yo, for real. You be like, okay, this is serious. Yeah, that's straight up. Josie says ding ding. I don't know what that is. I never heard that before.
Ding ding.
When I was 3 years old. Stop playing with your ding ding.
Ding ding. And he kicked him in the ding ding. That was awesome.
Yeah, he kicked him in the ding ding.
Oh man, yeah, a lot of terms. Talk to the hand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's all go ahead and talk about something in Corey's wheelhouse, yo. You got Jonathan Majors, yo. Jonathan Majors back in the news.
Yes.
He's back in the news for two things. So, want to go positive first, I guess? I can do positive first. Positive.
Let's go positive, because, yeah.
I guess he's secretly married Megan Good.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Megan Good.
On this tip.
Okay.
Like today or yesterday or some shit like
that. It was like yesterday or today, yeah. Like, so it might have been yesterday, yeah. Well, either way, they had like a little secret ceremony, or I don't even know if they had a ceremony or not. But either way, they married now. But this is on the heels. Your boy was on his way back. Well, I'll let you, Corey. You know more about Jonathan Majors than me, you know.
Well, I mean, I think you may be touching on something else, but yeah, Jonathan Majors is he's made his way. The dust is settled. The dust is settled, and he's finally on his way back into the MCU. The MCU is in talks with him to bring him back into the MCU universe to play Kang again. So the dust is finally settled, and he's in talks. So actually, yes, the rumor is about 99.99% true that we will see Jonathan Majors back in the MCU playing Kang the Conqueror.
And that might be cut short.
Yes. Because the brother don't know when to shut the fuck up. Just shut up.
Yeah, so I'm about to play some shit here real quick. Let me pull this up. Boom, boom, boom.
I'm ashamed. I've never wrestled with a woman before. Man, it's just I've never aggressed a woman. I aggressed you. Like
you strangled me and pushed me against the car.
All those things are under aggress.
Yeah.
You know, like that's never happened to me. So I'm
because I said something sarcastically, if in your eyes.
Clearly, it's more than that.
Yeah.
Clearly,
something inside of you.
Yeah, towards you.
So your boy, he's some language I'm not familiar with, pal. Sometimes I'm a dumb motherfucker. He said, "I aggressed you."
Yeah.
I don't know what aggressed is. That's a real word or not, you know. You
muted.
It's real.
All right. He went from she said, you strangled me and pushed me up in his car. He's like, yeah, that all falls under aggressed. I was like, and we're like, no, I didn't. He was like, yes, that all falls under aggressed. Your boy.
Man, I know. I was like, damn it, John. Can you just, bro? But look, you know, I
don't like him. I don't like him, yo. Like, and I need because of that, because he's fucking arrogant. The way he's talking to her is like he's a psychopath, yo. Like you don't talk to. He's talking like when you use the word aggressed, that means
trying to make light of it.
Yeah, Yes, I did aggress you. Aggress basically means if I say I punched Corey in the face last year, I aggressed Corey. It doesn't say what I did, what a part of the aggression it was. I could have just tapped you on your head. I could have hit you with a bat. But the way he just counters it, I don't like the way he flows through this world. He just has this arrogance about him. Now he about to get that shit taken away from him again.
Yeah, and look, we don't condone any violence. Nobody should be. We just don't on this channel. The fighting,
for sure,
definitely shouldn't be hitting a woman, or women shouldn't be hitting a man. It's all regardless. You shouldn't be hitting anybody. This violence is not tolerated.
Yeah,
but this brother right here, it's like, oh man. I mean, just when you think things are going one way, you actually find out more stuff. And I don't know how the world works, but it just so happens that just when he is starting to make his push to get back into the MCU, this shit comes out. So life has a way of kind of cutting things from you that you don't deserve. And clearly, Jonathan Majors trying to make light of this by saying the word aggress, because she does say, you strangle me, you push me against the car. He was like, yes, aggress. That's what and now I'm like, oh shit. So he's admitting it, that he did it. So
this is my thing too. Like, how old was that tape? You know what I'm saying? Because I used to wonder why people sit on stuff. People sit on it, be like, don't do it, now do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for somebody to get something going on, like, you don't play all your cards at one time, It's like a slow drip for him.
Oh yeah, she's probably got other stuff because clearly she recorded him. I guarantee you she's probably got hundreds of other, well, I wouldn't say hundreds, but dozens of other recordings that she has of him. This was just one of probably many that she just got in her pocket, and she probably waited until something came up and she pushed it out there, or somebody got a hold of it. But either way, yeah, it's because honestly, Will Smith could have said he aggressed Chris Rock.
He did.
Because he did. He slapped the shit out of him.
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, aggress can be pushed, but no, he smacked the fire out of him,
He did. So yeah, the way he's making light of it and try to cover it and say it a different way, I was like, oh man, come on, bro. You fuck it up again. And so I'm with you, Phenom. I'm not very fond of Jonathan Majors. I'm always looking for people to do well in this industry, especially a person of color. It's very hard to get in the industry. And then once you're in, to stay on top, because you have to be better than the best in order to be just as good. Yeah. The brother is a good actor, but he's not a good person.
He got like a steroid bodybuilder movie about to drop, though.
Yeah. It's supposed to be, it's gonna be good reviews soon.
Yeah, it's supposed to be he's a good actor, yo. Like,
he's a good actor. But clearly he's not a good person. I actually fear for Megan Good, because I think what is, and this is just my take, and I hope it works out, but this whole thing with him and Megan Good, do y'all think it's like really, like, do you think it's going to last? I guess that's the question.
I mean, I don't know. I've never been in a situation where abuse was in it. I've never had that, so I don't know if, like, as a woman, because I'm not a woman, like, if you know somebody is known for putting their hands on a woman, like, and you sign up for that shit, you shouldn't sign up for it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he's changed. I don't know. I don't know the brother's heart, but that's like a super red flag for me. Even if it's a woman known for beating her husband ass or beating her boyfriend ass, I don't want no parts of that either.
Yeah. I think Megan Good has in her mind, it won't happen to me. He's not going to do that to me. And me and him have a good relationship, but he has a history of doing it. Eventually it will come to you, and I pray that it doesn't, but I got a feeling that in the pit of my stomach that it's not going to happen now, but somewhere down the line, they're going to break up, and we're going to find out it's because of some type of domestic violence. But I just hope Megan is making the right choice, but I don't know. Anyway.
And I don't like Jonathan Majors easy, Like, I liked him in Apollo, but besides that, like, his like short shit and was Loki, like Kang, I really don't fuck with him, dude, I think he's a cornball ass motherfucker. And this is one of the reasons I don't like him, because I really, like, before all this ever even came out, I thought he was cornball, And this is gonna prove my point. So I'm gonna go through some of his outfits here. I want y'all can rate these outfits, yo. I'm gonna let y'all rate the outfits, yo. I'm not gonna see because I already know I'm a hater. So what y'all think? How's this stacked up for you, Phenom?
Oh, them shoes is horrible.
Shoes.
You're a dresser.
Yeah, those shoes is horrible, yo. I'm a shoe guy. And he got like Bozo the Clown shoes, yo.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Look like he got some clown shoes, yo. Them shits is awful. With the really big baggy pants that's cuffed up that don't go all the way down, and he's it's just.
I didn't know what that is on his shirt, yo. That's just what they got.
I don't know. It's like a Hawaiian shirt, some version. I don't know what the hell that is.
So what number y'all giving that out of 10?
Oh, out of 10, that's a 2. It's matching, but it's awful.
Is it? I'll give him a 0.3, yo.
0.3 and a 2. Y'all harsh.
The Russian judge outfit. Bringing him back, yo.
Yeah, that's an awful outfit.
It is.
Straight up. Oh damn!
What about what y'all giving this one here?
I mean, if he lost the ascot or the bandana around his neck, I'll fuck with it.
Yeah, well, I see how that bandana like.
No.
Are those overalls?
What is that?
With a shirt over the top of the overalls though? Like how high the pocket is, yo.
I like the jacket. The jacket's fine though.
I mean, I'm the worst dressed out of everybody, so I can't really. I
don't like it. It ain't my style. I don't like it. That's a 0 for me, straight up. I don't like it.
No, I can fuck with the jacket, but everything else.
So what's the number?
And that damn Scully on, yo. That shit, dude. Come on now.
It's slightly better, 0.4.
0.4. And Corey gave it a 0. Y'all don't like the shoe? I don't like the green Timbs.
No,
the green Workmans. I mean, those ain't Timbs for real.
He got green Timbs with blue. He ain't got nothing matching the green and that shit.
Well, I don't
that green. It look gold to me, but
it's greenish, goldish. But I'm not gonna disrespect Timbs. Those definitely aren't Timbs. So I'm not gonna disrespect the Timbs. Yeah.
This is a goose egg for me.
No. Oh, are we allowed to give negative images, yo?
It's your world, yo. It's your world.
All right.
Yo.
So I'm going to critique a lot of things on this. I like the Scully on his head. I do like that. The brother is given. Honestly, the first thing I thought about this, I thought of Andre 3000, like when he used to wear like extravagant stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of digging these pants though, because it looked like they're pants boots.
Yeah, where you can have.
But I can't understand. But the problem is,
I mean, they're all part of the pants. Yeah, yes, brother.
And that's okay.
So that's gonna be a negative infinity, yo, because he got duck lips, yo.
I don't like
he got duck lips in almost all his pictures, yo. That's how
these are like Valentine photos he did. So he did the duck mouth on all of them.
That's all
I'm talking about like every photo on all, like that's what I noticed. Like when I was trying to find pictures, I was like, yo, this dude got duck lips on every picture, yo. Unless it's like a candid picture, like anything he's looking in the camera, he do duck lips.
Yeah, I'm not feeling this. Nah.
So
no,
negative infinity.
Infinity, yo. The other direction, that shit's still going.
I like the shoes if they weren't put into the pants. The color of the shoes.
It is the shoes, pants, and one.
I know that's what I mean. If you can cut that off and make that bottom part just the shoe, then I like that.
Where would you cut it off at?
Go a little lower. Go a little lower. Here? Yeah, cut it off right there. I'll cut it off right there.
Corey, if I see you come out the house with some jean colored tops with some black soles, you'll get choked on the whole night.
Those, if you just had those shoes, just cut those shoes right there, that will work. I'm telling you, that will work because you could match those shoes with some salmon, some pink or something, but it's just the shoes. Cut the shoes, just the shoes.
Well, what?
Salmon.
Okay.
Yeah, or some pink.
No, he said the salmon the first.
Salmon? So it's a salmon.
I mean, that's what I still call it. But I know other people. I knew he was on it.
You know me, I'm an asshole with language.
Yeah. But I can't rock them, man. I ain't gonna rock them. We'll go to the next one. I probably should start something like this early on. And grad. This ain't too bad. It's just the pants. So them pants is way too. I can't fuck that look.
I don't hate it.
Too much. I don't hate it, but I can't.
Yeah, the pants is too big. Yeah,
and then the way he buttoned the shirt up, like, come on, bro. Like, and you're right. He do the duck mouth again.
I'm trying to tell you, it's like all the time, yo. Unless it's like
he's doing this.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. What are you doing?
I'll get that like a 2. I don't hate it.
What you think about that?
I like the shirt.
I was gonna say, I bet Corey wearing this shit. It's like I can see you wearing this shit.
Yo, I like this. I like the shirt. The pants are just a little too busy though. The pants, but the way the pants. I wouldn't wear that hat though. I wouldn't wear that hat. Fucking cowboy.
Man, he looked like he went shopping at Burlington Coat Factory, yo.
Yeah, the pants is ruining it, yo.
I would give this a 4.
I don't even hate the hat or the shirt, yo. But once you go to the pants, yo, like he just couldn't be. He couldn't be normal, yo. He was like trying to be normal. And he's like, let me throw these pants on. Like, you know what I mean?
I know, because really he should have some dark gray pants on, and then that would be fine.
Oh, that's patchwork quilt pants.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, that's just awful. So it's a 4 or 5 for me.
I don't like that. I don't like shit about this show. It's gonna be a
1.
A 1.
A 1 for y'all? Okay.
Yeah. The pants is trash. Like
the pants are horrible. Yes.
That might be the last one. I don't even know how many pictures we looked at. So that might be the last one.
Yeah, I'm on.
And shout out to Megan Good. Yo, Megan Good's in the joint.
Come on, yo.
What you like? So
she like my man.
I don't even know what he got on right here.
He looking like the fucking genie from Aladdin in this shit.
You like a Nigerian prince family, yo.
You know, he got that. But why is he rocking an ascot with he love an ascot, yo? That's what he just don't throw one on no matter what the outfit is. She's like, I'm gonna put this shit on.
You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend, never had a friend. Yo, what is going on here, yo? I hate this.
Ascot in a fucking beanie. He don't rock him a Scully.
This is the crazy shit. Megan Good is rocking a black dress, looking bomb, and here's this right beside her. Like he could have wore black, easy. But no, he got to come out in this shit.
I don't even know what that design is like space. I don't even know. Is it just like I don't? But you did say who said the Nigerian scammer phenom? Yeah, that's what it looks like for real. Yeah, you called that one. Yeah, that's what it looks like.
This is awful. He about to give me 3 wishes right now.
Oh my gosh, yo! This is going.
This is the worst one for me.
Negative infinity too, yo.
Yeah. Yo, like the joke. Is it 1 or no?
Alibaba.
It's a shirt. It's a shirt. For a second, I thought it was a onesie, but nah, it's a shirt. So
yes.
I know I got this shit covered in the comments. I don't even know. Once I take this down, I know these comments are probably crazy. But yeah, she's looking good though. She's looking good.
Andrea said Helen Keller is his stylist. Yes.
Dumb and blind. You got all 3.
Yeah, man. Damn, this is
all
bad.
right, but we need numbers. Yo.
Oh, this is if I can go below 0, it would be definitely below.
I already went below 0.
I know Corey gave below, and Corey just that's how you know it's bad.
It's bad. It's too. Somebody said in the comments, it's too matchy. There's everything is wrong with this outfit, yo.
Is it a one piece? Is it one piece? Can you tell?
No, I thought it was, but then I see her hand. I think her hand's like lifting up the shirt, so it's a shirt. Like but
this dude, man.
And this is one of the things. Just because it's designer don't mean it's fly, yo.
But that's
I'm pretty sure all this clothes is like probably way more expensive. But yeah.
Yes,
but that's what I was saying, yo, from the get-go. I was like, yo, I think
he's a cornball.
Yeah, he definitely is cornball, yo.
I mean, because this is what he's wearing out, and he thinks it's fly. Like could you imagine him in there like, yo, Megan, look at this shit. Oh shit, ain't this some fly shit? And he come out there looking like the fucking genie from the lamp, yo. I mean, like, god damn, dressed like Jafar and shit. Hand me the lamp.
But I was hating on him as Kang. But I come from a limited perspective on all the Marvel. All the Marvel I really know is some Spider-Man shit from back in the day and the movies. But Corey, I mean, as Kang, objectively, like we take out all the, I mean, as much as we can, you know, fuck him for all the white beating shit and all that type of shit, you know. He go down. But beyond that, Kane, do you think it was a good storyline? Like, not even him. How about just Kane? Do you think it was a good idea to bring it in?
I think it was a good idea that was not executed well. That's what it was. The multiverse works if it's done right. And looking at Spider-Man is a good example of that. Like Spider-Man in the multiverse, Spider-Man across the multiverse, like across the Spider-Verse. That's the multiverse done right. What they did with Kang, it was not good from the beginning. That Wasp and the Quantumania, it was just a bad movie. And they should have never killed him in that. And then what they did in Loki, they just didn't move the needle. So even though I do like Loki a lot, it just didn't move the needle for what Kang was supposed to do. So they fumbled it. They really fumbled up the multiverse with Kang. So I think if they do bring him back, it's going to be in a much smaller capacity. It ain't going to be no multiverse shit. It's just going to be him as a character coming from another universe that they just have to fight, if that is what's going to happen. But I do think they fumbled it really bad on the multiverse when it came to Kang. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, you know, I can't add too much. I figure they probably, I guess they know since they bring in your boy Tony Stark's back, Robert Downey as Doctor
That's exactly
Strange.
why. That's exactly why.
So
and they bring in Chris Evans back as Captain America.
Oh, for real? I didn't know that.
I read that about 2 weeks ago. It quote unquote. There's talks that Chris Evans is supposed to be coming back.
See, I thought he said he was like done with all that.
You know,
that money, some checks. Yeah, them checks. Them checks.
I'm telling you that Marvel money, it'll change your mind. Because Robert Downey Jr. said he was done.
Yeah.
And look, he's back in.
Yeah. I still haven't watched the new Captain America. I'm bad.
Which one?
I said I was gonna watch the new Captain America.
The one with Anthony Mackie. Okay, yeah. I've seen it. Phenom, you seen it?
Dr. Juice.
Oh, damn.
Hated it.
It's not a bad movie, but it's not good. And the issue with, I don't want to say the issue, but it's just not as good as it should have been or it could have been. And that's the thing. When you look at a lot of other, because Marvel got some bad movies in there. They got some bad ones.
But Anthony Mackie can't carry a Marvel movie, yo. Like he's not a lead. I mean, he was in what Captain America Winter Soldier shit.
Yeah,
but I was there for the Winter Soldier, not for him. You know what I'm saying?
I thought that was a good series, though.
It was a good series.
I thought it was good.
But he wasn't the lead. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, me personally, I thought he was fine as a lead in this movie. The issue with it is that they didn't give him enough to make him the lead. It was really Harrison Ford's movie. That was the problem. If you're going to make this thing called Captain America: Brave New World, then make Anthony Mackie be the lead. Have the story revolve around him instead of interjecting fucking Harrison Ford in it and it really being about Harrison Ford and the Red Hulk and all this other shit that's going on. I mean, because there was a lot of meat and potatoes that they had that they could have used. You got what's the dude that was in it? Isaiah Bradley. That's a great storyline that they just I'm about to say glazed over. They glazed over.
That's how you use it.
Yeah, they just glazed over it.
No, that's proper English.
Because they touched on it in Falcon Winter Soldier, but then I thought they were going to bring it up again in this, and they touched it a little bit, but
that was the original dude, right?
Yes. There's a comic book out that's called Red, White, and Black. And what it was is about it was written based off the Tuskegee Project, where they did the syphilis test on like hundreds and hundreds of black men to test to see if they could whatever. But anyway, they did the same thing with hundreds and hundreds of black men with the super soldier serum, but a lot of them died. They were trying to recreate the super soldier serum to get it right. And the only person that survived was Isaiah Bradley. And they sent him out and had him do missions and all that kind of stuff. And he did things. But then, of course, they finally gave it to Chris Evans. And then they gave Chris Evans the mantle of being Captain America. And they took Isaiah Bradley and they didn't want anybody to know about it. And they put him in jail and did more experiments on him. So it was a really great story that they just didn't touch. But anyway, I digress.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Andrea for correcting Phenom. Oh, you know, I like that gloss
over.
I mean, glazed over works, but it is glossed over.
But gloss and glaze are the same, yo.
Yeah, that's what I've always said, glaze over. But yeah, but gloss over, I like that too.
Gloss over is the you know that's official. Just give it up, Phenom. Just give it up for Andrea.
Shout out to Andrea. But yeah, man, I mean, that's about it. But you know, I think Marvel is trying to make a turn for the better because they really did fuck it up. They really did. So that's why they're bringing Robert Downey back.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh, I know it's, but you know, I know y'all ain't really hip on this, but well, what did y'all think about? Let me put this up here. What did y'all think about LeBron getting in Stephen A. Smith's face, man? And really giving him the business, yo. Because he didn't like the fact that Stephen A. Smith has talked about his son. And during a Lakers timeout, this brother actually got in his face and told him, keep my son's name out your fucking mouth, blah, blah, blah. But, yo, go back and look at this. Look how tall LeBron is over him, yo. LeBron is big as shit, yo. I mean, I'd see why Stephen A. didn't do shit. I mean, I don't think anybody would. LeBron's a big dude. But what are y'all thoughts on that, man? Do you think LeBron should have approached him? Do you think he should have said anything at all? What are your thoughts?
I mean, I thought, I don't care. I mean, LeBron just being LeBron, I guess. What I mean by that is, like, he took exception to him, Stephen A. calling out his father's parenting skills. Mm-hmm. That's what LeBron took exception to. And Stephen A. kind of copped to it too, said, maybe I shouldn't have questioned his parenting skills. But we had a whole live a couple of weeks ago where we talked about nepotism and how we said nepotism is
real.
If we had the opportunity to
that's a big thing. I mean, if you can, I mean, I'm just saying it's always good, but I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to take care of your family first.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, but Stephen A. talk too much shit anyway, and you know he gets confronted by people.
Yeah,
but you know, Stephen A. was like, he could have hit my line off camera if you really want to discuss it.
Right.
Well, I think they said they already tried to hit him off camera, and he wouldn't before.
Oh, Stephen A. Really?
Yeah, but I just say not for this particular issue, but for when he was talking shit previously, they tried to talk off camera, and it's like Stephen A. ain't returned no calls, so they said fuck it.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a big Stephen. I used to be a big Stephen A. fan. I thought he had some shock to him, but I thought he was fair. I don't think he's fair now, yo. I think he's just he's untouchable. He's $100 million man at ESPN.
Oh yeah, he had just signed the deal actually that day that he got in his face.
He took over for your boy, yo. Skip. That's who
Skip is done now.
Yeah, but I mean that's who we learned under, yo. So I mean, Stephen A. honestly is pretty. I mean, only because ESPN is propping him up because ESPN don't have nothing else to prop up. Is Stephen A. is pretty much done, yo. Like if ESPN go away, don't nobody care about Stephen A. Yo. And honestly, in the next 5 years, you'll see how much people care about ESPN. Like they're on their way out to me anyway. So, but this issue right here, I felt LeBron kind of about the parenting shit. Mm-hmm. But honestly, I understand where Stephen A. was coming from because LeBron did do some fucked up parenting as far as parenting goes.
Hell yeah.
Talking about like Bronny's better than half the players in the league.
Players in the league, yeah.
So I mean, once Bronny got drafted, I mean, he's no longer a kid. That's what everybody be like, yo, he's a kid. He got drafted. until he's no longer a kid. Now I will say they cover him unfairly, but when your last name is James and your first name is LeBron because you're a junior, guess what? Shit's gonna be fucked up. They're not gonna cover you like a late round draft pick, like a second round draft pick. They don't cover you like LeBron James' son. So it is what it is, yo. Guess what? He got a lot of snatch. Is that safe to say? Is that a good word? He got a lot. Yes, Bronny got a lot of cootie snatch. Got to show his ding ding to a lot of the young ladies. Because his name was LeBron James, like, you know what I mean? Well, even if he has it, he probably has it. Yo, he's probably a good kid. But either way, just in life, yo, he's gotten to do a lot of shit because his name is LeBron James. So that's just what comes with it, yo. You get the good and the bad, yo. Ask him to change, trade places with motherfucking Daquan Johnson around the block. And guess what he's gonna say? Hell to the fuck nah. You know what I mean? So it's the good with the bad, yo. It is what it is.
Yeah, I'm on both sides of the coin on this because I'm with this. I totally understand why LeBron approached Stephen A. Smith because as a father, you don't want anybody talking about your kid, and in this situation, Stephen A. is really talking about LeBron though. So LeBron felt the need to do what most parents do. I'm going to take up for my kid because regardless of how old your kid gets, they still your child, you know, at the end of the day. And he's being a father. However, on the other side of the coin, Bronny's in the league now. Yeah. He is an NBA player, and you got to critique what you see. But mostly what Stephen A. has talked about is really LeBron, how he got his son in the league. And I do agree with that. I think it became more about LeBron getting his son in the league so that he could play with him rather than allowing Bronny to get in the league himself to play with LeBron. So now that you done push your son in the league, he gonna be critiqued. And he hasn't played the best. He plays great in the G League, but then come on now, he should not be playing in the NBA right now. We can all see it. And when you have to critique that, LeBron can't be mad at that shit. So I do understand why he approached Stephen A., but he got to look at it from two different perspectives. From a basketball perspective, he doing his job, but from a father's perspective, I do get why he said something to him. So
yeah, but he really said that. I mean, everybody, he wasn't about to critiquing LeBron. He was questioning LeBron's parenting skills in regards to putting him out there like that. So
yes, but
that's why LeBron was like, that's why LeBron was like, yo, watch your mouth. Don't be talking about my family type shit. Keep my name out your mouth. Keep my son's name out your mouth. Because he got tired of Stephen A. talking shit. But to me, like, all that stuff is fair game when you're in the public eye. You know what I'm saying? Shit, we might not be in the public eye, but we get critiqued every day on our videos. Like, motherfuckers be hating on us sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be like, don't say that shit.
And guess what? And if I was like, yo, Lil Noah is the best singer on earth. Like Lil Noah can sing, I listen to these videos of Noah sing half these motherfuckers on the table, and I bring Noah up here and have him sing. Motherfuckers will be like, yo, that shit's trash. And is it on Noah or is it on me? Because Noah was chilling. I'm the one who said he was the best. You know what I mean? They put these expectations on him. Yeah. And I think that's what comes out. Like, to me, LeBron put unfair expectations on his son.
He talked too much.
Yeah, he talked too much. And I understand you want to hype up your kid, but he also understands his place in especially the basketball world. So he knows what he says is going to carry more work. Is not.
He's got major influence.
Yeah, it's not just a dad hyping up his kid when he says certain shit. You know what I mean? And he knows it because he uses his influence all the time. So that's what he knows what he's doing, and it is what it is, man.
Yeah. He uses influence to get his son drafted. I mean, we all know that. But yeah, that is what it is. But yeah, I'm just curious what y'all got. But yo, enough about this. We had somebody in the comments that I think might feel different about what we feel about the show. Valerie asked, has anybody watched the Daredevil series? I thought it was horrible.
Damn, man.
Val, really? Okay, clearly you know how I feel about it. I like the Daredevil series, But I am curious of why you think it's so horrible, though. But let's go around the horn. Have you guys seen the last episode? Episode 4, I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I watched it today.
I haven't watched the 4 yet. I can talk up to 3.
All right. What y'all think with up to 3?
I don't like how they use White Tiger. That's it so far. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, it's been great. The acting's been good. The fight scenes have been good.
What are you talking about? White Tiger? Like, dude, they got
Yeah.
I guess we should say spoiler. Hold up.
So spoiler alert.
We'll do all that.
To anybody that has not seen Daredevil, we are going to spoil some stuff in here to talk about a little bit. So if you haven't seen it, please pause, go back to this part of the video after you've seen it and come back. If you don't care, you can listen to it. But spoiler alert. Okay, Ollie, go.
No, I was just saying, I don't understand why he said he didn't like how they use them. I mean, I think they used it. It was perfect for what's going on in the series. Like, they got people against vigilantes, people for vigilantes. I mean, of course, like it was like some corrupt police shit, whatever. But you got people on both sides, and guess what? Yes, he ain't gonna walk free. Like, and it sparks when these. Well, see, you haven't seen 4, so it's gonna be hard to talk. But
okay. Well, look, I think as far as up to 3, I think what I didn't like is that they killed him off at the end of 3. I think if you are going to kill this brother off, at least wait until episode 8 or something. Give us more time with this guy.
No, why? Why? Well, all the time is we don't need any. What else do we need from him? We need to see him fight somebody. Like, why?
Yes.
Why? We saw him fight somebody. We good.
We saw him fight somebody on a CCTV camera. Like that doesn't. Come on, bro. That was on a CCTV camera on a video that they showed in court. What I was hoping to see was, because Matt Murdock is not doing anything as far as a vigilante, he kind of has taken up that mantle. I kind of wanted to see him do it now that he's back out on the street, and we just didn't get an opportunity to see that. I didn't have to have him live, but just give me a little bit of what he was doing prior to that. That's all I wanted.
Yeah, I needed some backstory on the amulet. That's what I really wanted to know. Like, how did you get it? Is it a family heirloom? Did your mama pass it to you? Did you find it in the gutter? How did you get this amulet? And I'd have been cool with that. I don't need a whole, like, he ain't got to be all through the season, but I like to kind of see.
But fuck it, once you do that, I'm gonna be like, yo, why we waste the episode on this motherfucker? I don't need an episode about White Tiger because the series is called White Tiger, yo. I got all the White Tiger I needed, and maybe it's coming from somebody who's a non-comic book like person, you know what I mean? So I'm looking at it as a series. Like, yes, he served his purpose, and it goes on. My thing is, Marvel does this too often, though. In the next episode, it shows it served his purpose. Like, I don't care about the White Tiger. Like, no, I didn't want to get invested in the White Tiger unless he's gonna be in this shit like 3-4 seasons. Like, you know what I mean? To me, yeah, I don't want to get invested in somebody just for you to kill them off.
I don't think it's an investment. I just want to know his backstory, like, because they keep talking about this amulet.
I mean, that is an investment.
Oh, it's like I mean, just to know like how he got the amulet, and then whatever happens after that is fine. But the way he went out in it, you don't think that was some sucker shit though? Like, he gets acquitted, and then all of a sudden he's walking down the street trying to find a crime. And
I thought it was perfect. They said, "Yo, I'm gonna get you off. Don't ever put this suit back on, because you put the suit back on, you know what's gonna happen." And the first thing he did was go outside and put the suit back on, and guess what happened?
Yeah, but
blame. You're a dumbass, yo. Don't put the suit back on.
But he's supposed to be a superhero.
I thought it was perfect.
So see, I mean, it's a whole complicated stuff.
And maybe this, and it's actually, and see, this is gonna be something kind of in your favor. Like, maybe I didn't need to see all this amulet shit, because I'm probably like, yo, why he get killed so easy, whatever. Because I don't know, I don't care. Like, I don't know. I should say I don't care. I don't know his strengths is this, is that. So like, once I get into an amulet, I'm gonna be like, yo, he got superhuman this, superhuman that. Like, oh, how you get just crept up on? Like, nah, he's just, for me on this series, he's just a regular guy that put on a suit and fought people.
Well, the way I'm looking at it is, it's I hate it when series introduce characters just to kill them off, because it's always really good to introduce a character to get invested in the character, because when you do kill him off, it means so much more, because the way it is going to affect Matt Murdock, we need to feel that same way too. But we didn't have enough time with this guy to really feel anything other than me just feeling disappointment he got killed off so early. Think about this. You know how the Winter Soldier came into the Marvel? He's a really kind of like White Tiger. But what happened was we got invested in the Winter Soldier because they didn't kill him off. We had multiple movies with this guy and TV series. So now we're invested in him. That's what they could have done with White Tiger. He does get killed off in the comics, but give us more time with some new character you introduce. That's the really thing. Don't introduce me to a new character only to kill him off. That was the only thing, because they already killed off Froggy. Now you're gonna kill off this guy too. But that's all. But from your standpoint, as a person from the outside looking in, you're just looking at him as some masked guy, like he's just a nobody. So I get it from your perspective. He's just like somebody put on a Halloween costume going out trick or treating. So from that perspective, I do see why you're like, well, kill him off because he don't mean nothing. So I get it from that perspective.
And honestly, I know I'm not a comic book person, but I would say 99% of the people watching Daredevil had no idea who White Tiger was before or after. So yes, he is the Halloween dude. I'm going out here and just fighting. His bowling ball man. He could have been in the motherfucking movie with my boy.
But this. Yeah, because he did pass away from.
Yeah, he did pass away.
Okay.
Yeah, he died. Yeah, he had cancer.
Damn, man, I would have loved to seen that guy. He was playing that role so good. Jesus, damn. Okay, so So now I'm going to say this will not be the last time we see White Tiger, because that was probably something that they edited at the very end and added. They may not have actually tried to kill him off in this series, but that scene when he's getting dressed up, that probably was something that they inserted at the end of this episode because he died, and they know they needed.
I don't think they planned for him to play throughout the series. I mean, he was sick. Like, they knew he was sick. I mean,
they knew he was sick. Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think.
Well, I do hope we see White Tiger again in the comics. His niece.
Wow, I'm good on that.
His niece takes up the mantle, so we'll see.
But
I thought the series is great.
We're good on White Tiger.
What? Well, what you call it must have jumped off. Oh, Valerie. Does it get any better after episode 1? It does, actually. So if you've only watched episode 1, then you need to watch episode 2 and 3. Definitely a lot better. All right. Anything else, fellas, before we wrap this up tonight? Oh, to let you guys know, we talked about it. We talked about it, and we're going to do our best. We're going to do our best, but no promises. We're going to try to deliver. But once again, I emphasize the word try, because once we all get together, there's no telling what's going to happen, man, honestly. But anyway, anything else before we wrap this up, man? We're getting close to 11 here.
You good, bro?
All right. Yeah, I think this is good. Look, you guys, thank you, everyone that has been on here and chilled with us. We we enjoy doing this, so we appreciate y'all hanging with us, everybody. I mean, too many people to name, but just thank you guys so much. As always, I'm Corey Roy, Hollywood DA, Phenom 202, and we'll be back next week. We will be back next week with another reaction, so please tune in. Thank you guys so much, and peace out.
Yep.
And let me put this up here in the meantime. Let's see if that works. No, I ain't got nothing to put up. Yeah, I do. There we go. Damn, he's so big. I ain't gonna fuck with him.